If you are reading these words right now, something inside you is ready. It is not the part of you that makes lists, worries, plans for tomorrow. It is not the thinking mind, always busy with doubt and calculation. No, this is for the other part. The quiet part. The part that simply feels. The part that is calm, centered, already awake. It has been waiting for you to notice it again, to turn your attention inward and listen to its silent, steady presence. It knows the truth without proof or argument. From our earliest days, we are taught to see ourselves as solid matter. We are given a name. That name becomes attached to our physical form. We learn to identify with the reflection we see in the mirror. We learn to protect this body. We learn to feed it. We learn to fear for its safety and to mourn its eventual decline. Society reinforces this idea at every turn. Our identity becomes a collection of physical attributes. Take a moment and look around you. The chair you are sitting on feels firm and supportive. The device in your hands has a definite weight and texture. Your own hands, as you look at them, seem undeniably real. We learn to trust this presentation without question. It feels heavy. It feels separate. It feels fixed. But modern science, when it peers deep into reality, tells a different, mysterious story. Imagine looking at any solid object through an incredibly powerful microscope. As you magnify it, solidity begins to dissolve. You would see molecules. You would see atoms. If you could look inside an atom, you would discover something astonishing. You would find it is almost entirely empty space, with a tiny nucleus and even tinier particles in motion. What we experience as a solid object is actually a dynamic field of energy, a vibrating pattern of movement held together by invisible forces. The feeling of solidity is an illusion created by rapid motion. Your body is made of the exact same substance, not a static sculpture, a flowing river of energy. Your cells are patterns of activity, the atoms that make them vibrate in constant motion. You are a temporary, beautiful expression interacting with a larger field. For most of our lives, we remain unaware of this deeper reality. We live entirely on the surface, believing that the body and the thinking mind are the whole of who we are. This belief is the source of so many perceived limitations. Identify completely with the body, and you inherit aging, sickness, decay. You try to control life to hold on to pleasure, to push away pain. Exhausting. But what if you try a small, internal shift? Notice the part of you that is simply aware, not thoughts. The clear, open space in which thoughts appear. You can discover this in less than a minute. It is natural and accessible because it is what you already are. Let's try it right now. Simply notice that you are aware. Section 4. A personal glimpse of change. About 3 years ago, I found myself in a sterile doctor's office, listening to concerning news. The tests painted a specific and challenging picture. According to the data, the path forward looked difficult and slow. For weeks, I lived with the weight of that diagnosis. Heavy, like a stone. Then, one quiet afternoon, something shifted inside me. It was not a decision, not an effort. It was a release. I felt I was not the body with the problem, but the awareness observing it. In that moment, fear and story fell away. A deep peace and aliveness filled me. Weeks later, I returned for follow-up tests. The doctor looked from the new reports to the old, then at me. The problem had almost completely vanished. It wasn't a conventional miracle. It was a shift in identity. Section 5. How identity shapes the body. This may sound like magic, but it rests on an observable principle. Your body is intelligent and responsive. Trillions of cells are listening for signals. Many signals come from your nervous system, shaped by your deepest sense of identity. Identify as small, separate, limited. The body receives stress and fear. Thoughts like, "I am vulnerable," translate into biochemical reality. Chronic stress can suppress immunity and disrupt healing. Genes are not destiny. Expression is influenced by environment. That environment includes nutrition, toxins, thoughts, feelings, beliefs. What you feel sends instructions for gene expression. Shift the core belief from "I am in danger" to I am part of a vast, intelligent field of life. Calm returns, repair begins, coherence emerges, and the body's intelligence flourishes. Section 6. 3 practical shifts to try now. Shifting identity brings subtle, tangible changes. First, less resistance. As a separate body, life feels like a battle. We push and cling, creating tension and heaviness. Sense yourself as the field, and you respond with ease. Second, time becomes fluid. The past softens. The future opens to possibility. Shifts can happen faster than you believed. Third, intuition becomes clear. Your body reads energy before the mind analyzes. Trust the quiet nudge, the field guiding the field. Section 7. A 1-minute practice and a gentle return. No equipment, no belief system. Just 1 minute. Sit. Close your eyes or lower your gaze. Take 1 slow breath in and let it out gently. Silently say, I am aware. Feel the truth of that. Bring attention to the subtle energy in your hands, your feet, your chest. Notice warmth, tingling, or a lightness. Stay a few breaths, then slowly open your eyes. This is not a trick or a special state, just noticing what is always here. A tiny spark is enough, a doorway back to yourself.